This community has been around since I was 4 years old. 2010 is when this community was born. That was almost 15 years ago. The fact that this community has been around for 15 years is well beyond shocking. Like, this community has been around as long as I've been alive, pretty much. And some other people in this community as well that have been here for the last 15 to 10 years. And I wonder who the first person in this community was. And your answer to that was Jobian Videos.
To a different corner. The vampire! Holy! Look! It looks like he's about to break. Look it! There's the box!
That's the empty box.
What?
The broken fortune teller and the broken spider. Broken mini skis. The broken pop-up zombie on big skis over there. And then the broken sickening reaper that doesn't talk.
I loved watching Jobian Videos as a kid. I thought he was a great person. I absolutely loved watching his Spirit Halloween videos and him fixing his Spirit Halloween props or any other animatronics from 2011 to 2010 that he owned. He was one of the people who started this community, and I guess will be forever remembered as the first person in this community. But people really say that this man, Hotformer, started this community, which, looking at it, it's not. I think Jobian was the one who started this community, because he started back in 2008, started posting these Spirit Halloween videos in 2011. Hotformer didn't start until about 2013, and I remember watching Hotformer in 2014, watching his Spirit Halloween 2014 videos, and I absolutely was just fascinated with this community. I was just stunned of Halloween enthusiasts. That made me realize if I joined this community, what could happen. But I wasn't ready to do that quite yet. I was not ready to join the community just yet, because I had no idea what was going to be in store if I did join.
This is Maria, and I'm standing in front of the Spirit Halloween store in San Bernardino on Hospitality Lane. And it's August 30th, it's Friday, and I thought I'd take a chance to see if they've opened yet. But look at this clown. So this is really, really neat.
Maria Cisneros Toth was one of the first people I've watched in this haunted community. The first one ever that I ever watched. I remember clicking on her Spirit Halloween 2013 video, and I loved it. I absolutely love this lady. I loved her videos. I love everything about her YouTube channel. And I loved watching her Spirit videos every single year. Every year that she went, I still do to this day. I still check up on her channels to see how she's doing. And because she was a very, very nice lady. She is a very nice lady, you guys. Really.
Guys, guess where we are? Yep, we're at Spirit again. We were just here yesterday. The video is going to be uploaded late from yesterday, but they didn't have everything set up yesterday, but they won't have everything set up today, but they should have more. I knew these would be... Oh, there she goes! She's working!
Jaden's videos too. He's also one of the first creators I've watched in this community as well. Jaden's videos. I remember watching his 2013 Spirit Halloween video as well. And now he is 20 years old, which is insane. He had to be about 8 years when he started, and now he's about 20. It's crazy how much time goes by so fast. I don't know his age when he posted that 2013 video, but I know now that he's about 20 years old, and damn, he's old. But I really loved watching his videos. I still do. I still check up on him sometimes to see how he's doing on YouTube. I didn't see him at Flagship this year, but I'm sure I will see him soon.
For all things Halloween, this is Hotformer. Dad, look.
That's cool.
Hang on.
Ready?
Oh yeah, Hauntformer 2. Hauntformer, another one of the first creators I watched. 2014 is when I started watching him, and he is also the best haunter in this community as well. He's one of the founders in this community. And I almost forgot. Willow Loves Halloween, the one who created all these diss tracks, Predators of the Night albums, he also started in 2013 as well, which I find that just fascinating. I don't know his age, but I know that he's been in this community for a very long time, and I'm honestly surprised. I thought he joined like 2018. I thought he joined very recently, but no, he's been in this community for about 10, 11 years, which I think is honestly crazy.
Them eating zombie boys right there. Him. And then Jagger and Dylan, can you tell me what else we have? Which one are you behind? Oh, the pumpkin guardian of the grave.
David's TV. Another great creator that I watched in 2015-2016. We are not really on good terms anymore after what I technically did to them. Back in July of 2023, which is when I started Spooky News, I posted my first broadcast saying Gina Bowman came up to Flagship and David TV was arguing with Gina Bowman, and apparently that wasn't true. But I was just, people were saying like, oh yeah they did, yeah they did. And I just said what they were telling me. And apparently I didn't know the truth, and they told me to delete the video or they're gonna report my whole fucking channel. And I went ahead and deleted the video because I did not want my channel to get deleted. And I said, let's put this in the past and continue a good relationship. And they said, okay. Guess what? Showed up to Flagship this year, they did not talk to me at all. They're still pissed off about it. Like, what? What? So you said put this in the past and now you're still mad about it? What the Like, what sense does that make? Now, the dad, Dylan, or the other family didn't show up as well. I don't know why, but they weren't there. It was just the mom and Jagger that were there this year. But it's whatever.
China has identified the cause of the mysterious new virus.
Coronavirus.
There are fears a rapidly spreading virus has reached Australia.
This is a rapidly emerging situation. There is not a cause for alarm.
The first US case has been detected.
There's confirmation the coronavirus has reached Australia.
Governor of Pennsylvania ordering all non-life sustaining business, those his words, to shut their doors by 8 o'clock tonight.
2020 was a very interesting year. We got locked up in our houses due to COVID. We weren't sure if Spirit Halloween would open this season because of Corona.
Store openings. So I have not heard any word from the company as of yet in regards to store openings, and unfortunately they may just be delayed. That's just coming from me. Secondly, product development. We know that most of Spirit Halloween's products are made and manufactured and exported from China and imported into the United States. So that is just something else to keep in mind. Product development may just be canceled, delayed, or even postponed. And lastly, for the health and sake of Spirit Halloween Spencer Gifts workers and sales associates and whatnot, I really hope whoever's in charge and whoever makes the final word and decisions on things, that I really hope that wise decisions are being made for Spirit Halloween and Spencer Gifts, considering the fact that we are going through this pandemic together. And it was a pretty confusing and pretty rough time in 2020. 2020 was the year of COVID, and shipping issues were beyond terrible, and it wasn't that great of a year for the community because Spirit didn't start releasing their stuff until late before the season started, and their ISC was not that great. Their ISC was terrible. Their props were terrible too. Some of them were good, some of them were not.
Johnny Punk obviously was a COVID prop. Look how terrible it is. But 2020 was just not that great of a year. It was COVID and just everything was shut down. We were quarantined and just the community was sad, shocked, and we're scared that Spirit Halloween wouldn't open for the 2020 season. Now coming into 2022. Now this year, we were slowly starting to get bigger and bigger and bigger, YouTuber-wise. This year was a very interesting year as everybody was waiting impatiently for Spirit's 2022 lineup.
How's it going, guys? It's the Big Slay Pumpkin, and today I'm going to bring you a very quick video on the sneak peek situation currently. So as most of you know, the sneak peeks have not started this yet for this year, which is pretty concerning. But today I'm going to be giving my thoughts and theories on why it is taking so damn long for Spirit to give us anything. So I'll go into my theories that I have right now. So what most people were thinking is that today, July 5th, the sneak peeks were starting up, but instead we had the announcement that Grimm is returning with a $20 price hike, which is quite astonishing to see now that he's going to be $300. And they did change, instead of saying tonight is ours, he says now Halloween is ours, which I think was a change for the worse. I really don't think it messes with the prop all that much, but I did like the line tonight is ours better than Halloween is ours. But anyways, I just was really hoping we were going to get something new today, but instead we got the announcement that Grimm is returning. So now here is my theory. I think that the first sneak peek of something new will be on July 8th, which is this Friday. So I think for every day until July 8th, we will be getting a returning prop from last year. And then finally on Friday, they will possibly be going back to the old flashback Fridays that they did in 2020, which I'm really hoping. And maybe we'll get the announcement of our first actual returning prop that people wanted from so many years ago.
Well, we had no clue what Spirit Halloween was doing. Like, what was their theme gonna be? All they gave us in that Halfway to Halloween trailer was a friggin' chalkboard and a knife shown in the screen, which was a teaser for Betty Sharp. Which, when Betty Sharp turned out, she turned out fucking awful. They gave us nothing in that teaser, and we didn't get any sneak peeks until mid-July when Flagship was getting ready to open for the 2022 season, which was on July 30th of that year. They didn't start releasing stuff until a week before grand opening day. And once everything released, we were disappointed. We were so disappointed what Spirit Halloween 2022 gave us. We were just the most disappointed people in the entire community. We were disappointed with the way every single prop came out. Not every single prop, but some props we saw in 2022 were just like that. They were awful. Very, very awful. Now we're in 2023, and someone new joined the Haunter community. Someone who has very unique videos and style.
Spooky News.
And the big story on Spooky News tonight.
I'm happy to be on the Spooky News program.
That's right, Spooky News was born. Spooky News came to the Haunter community July 29th of 2023. And since then, we have grown so much. We are now at 590 subscribers. When I first started out, I was at 77. Then, about a week later, or no, 2 weeks later, I hit 100. And then about another 2 weeks later, I hit 200. And then a month after that, I hit 300. And now, mid-year, we're at 588. We're growing slowly but surely. And now we are ranked the #1 Haunter community news in the community, which honestly makes me feel really proud and very grateful that people watch my content. You got Tyler G, E Coops, Anthony, And you've got people who've been in the community for about 10 years watching my videos, which is great. I fucking love that. Thank you for the support that you guys have shown me during this whole year and a half I've been doing this stuff.
Once all of these messages were leaked of Jordan admitting to owning C and all the other nasty things, he said he manipulates all of his child friends into still siding with him, spying for him, even after there has been concrete evidence posted about his love for kids.
3 months into my career of spooky news, I watched a video called How to Catch a Predator Jovian Videos by Willow Loves Halloween. When I watched that video, I had no words. My favorite haunter was a pedophile. About a week ago, I received some screenshots from Willow in Dropbox. This was all the screenshots from a pedophile named Nathan Farah.
I absolutely love you so much. You're so beautiful, cute, hot, sexy. Gosh, you're actually really cute today. Oh yeah, you're actually really hot. I love you so much. I can shove you on the because you can kisses all over your body.
I love you so much. Oh yes, makes out with you and gives you hickeys all over your body and kisses and bite kisses all over your body too. I'll give you more romantic time. Your face is so cute. You're so hot and adorable. And I absolutely love you so much.
Those voice notes, oh my, they traumatized my brain. That it was so disgusting. I literally wanted, I listening to him kissing the fucking wall or whatever he was doing, gross. And there's a voice note in there that had the recording that was in Predators of the Night 3 saying, "Your face is so hot and adorable," all that. That was Nathan Farah. I had no idea. I thought it was just something for the song, but nope. It was Nathan Farah's voice in the fucking song. Nathan Farah is just a truly disgusting man, and I hope he rots in hell. Like, that, the whole thing with Nathan Farah was just gross and disgusting. We had this guy named Nathan Farah. We had this guy named Anthony Ghoulish. And it just goes on the list.
Kind of ironic you have cupcakes in your refrigerator.
Jimmy said, "Whoa, awesome, but I'm 19, going on 20. He said, I accept, but we might need to keep it a secret." Here he says, "Oh dear me, you're sweeter than ice cream. How about my whipped cream?"
The Darkside Jester and Friends was gross. Darkside Jester was the most disgusting man I have ever heard of in my life. Thank God Bobby K caught him when he did. And thank God he did that sting operation. The fan art of Conjure Maven was disgusting. Underwear string showing. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And talking to 13-year-old girls, gross as well. Will a little yelling help Jimmy out? No, it will not. There was a lot more to what Jimmy was saying he was going to do to the 13-year-old girl that I cannot say at all. I can say it on call privately, but I cannot say it to the public. It is way too gross. Way too gross. Darkside Jester is a disgusting, creepy pedophilia man after what he did to Conjure Maven. Maven's animated film.
I can't wait. Should I wear something different for once? Like a bow tie or something? Excuse me. Are you eavesdropping on us?
And a party to remember. Oh, the party to remember. was one of the community's highlight movies of 2024. It was a story about Spirit Halloween, and I voice acted in that movie as well. It turned out very, very good in the end. It really did. I covered that news so many times in broadcasts that once it came out, stopping the news coverage on that kind of hit hard. But it was a great film. And now you have the Mavenverse coming out. You have all these series shows that she's doing now, continuing on the Party to Remember story. And you still have the same voice actors that were in the movie, which is also very incredible. Which I have to give big props to Conjure Maven for not losing any motivation. It's great what she does, and she should continue on with that legacy that she has now. Very, very, very good hunter, very good animator, best all together. So if I had to say something about the community, I really would like to say best community ever. Best community I've ever joined. I plan on staying in this community for as long as I live. Sometimes it can get a little hectic, but you know, the people here are awesome. They have the same interests as you, which makes me very happy. I get to talk to people who have the same interests as me, and we all love the same thing. So I feel like if we continue doing what we're doing, I think this community can go stronger and stronger and stronger. You know, sooner or later, the original haunters are going to retire and move on to better things in life. And maybe one day I can grow to be a big haunter. And maybe, you know, hit almost 1 million subscribers like that Nate guy on YouTube. But really, it's the best community ever. And happy to share this with everybody. Happy to share the history of this community with everybody. Because Halloween is just the best holiday to ever exist. For real.